Aloha, I'm James Chan and I've been with Compass in Hawaii for about 4 years now. So I've been in the industry about 21 years and the first 17 years of my career I've been with one company. And this company had a very strong name in the community and they were known for technology and research and innovation. Now when I went to Compass, my eyes were open and I learned what true innovation in technology was. They had all these tools available for us, but what really caught my eye was the Compass Concierge program. I'm proud to say that with Compass Concierge, I've been able to close about 25% more listings than in the past. With the high rates over the last few years, my buyer activity has actually been pretty slow, but I think that my overall sales volume has not been affected because of my strong listing game presentation. And I actually think that this year is going to be one of my best years yet because of my listing. It's really cool to see that mentioning Compass Concierge in my listing presentation always grabs the attention of my sellers. They're always kind of like lit up and then their eyebrows raise and they're like, oh, what is that? That's pretty interesting. You mean to tell me that you guys will front that money at no cost, So it's really, really cool. And in an industry where we really want to try to help people and pride ourselves in helping people, this tool really, really helps us help people. Compass Concierge is truly unrivaled in our marketplace. I think it's a tool that no one else offers, and it's given me the confidence to talk about my firm, whereas in the past, I wouldn't really talk about my firm too much because I always thought that, hey, you know what, it just boils down to the agent and what they can provide. But now I can do that plus talk about what Compass has to offer, and that's really, really impressive because it's a true value add to my clients. Although not all the sellers take advantage of the concierge because they might not need it, I find that it really adds credibility to my listing presentation, so it's a win. And for those that really need the help for renovations and whatnot, I'm able to slam the door of my competition because I can offer concierge. I remember the first year I joined Compass, I sent out an email introducing my new firm to my sphere, and in that email I had a list of what Compass could offer. And truth be told, I didn't even understand what those things were because I had just joined, but I just copied and pasted it. Now, one of those things was the concierge, and somebody that I knew for about 15 years replied to me and she said, hey, look, this concierge program sort of excites me and it sticks out. Now, I've been wanting to sell my home for probably the last 5 years, but I'm very ashamed. I don't have the money to fix up my place and my place is in great disrepair. She started asking me about the program and I just told her what I remembered from reading the things and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Long story short, we were able to use the Compass Concierge program for her home and we were able to yield about $300,000 more than before I walked into the picture. She was so blown away, and if that wasn't the highlight of the story, she actually ended up referring me to a neighbor across the street a year later who used the Compass Concierge also. I sold his house and then he referred me to another neighbor up the street and I used concierge on their house too. So I got 3 sales out of sending an email about the Compass Concierge. Compass Concierge is actually a perfect fit for my business because what I like to bring to the table is my experience in design and construction and remodel. What's really cool now is that I can provide them with the ideas and now I can provide them with the funding to help them execute those ideas. And with my ability to project manage and with my contacts of all the vendors, I'm basically a one-stop shop. Give them the ideas, give them the funding, manage the project, and we're done.